This is burnt sienna, but oil paint isn't working out for me and I've never really worked with it. So I'm gonna be switching to acrylic again in a few seconds. As you can see, it didn't work. That's the acrylic version of burnt sienna, and it's much better. Next, I'm going to be using crimson red for the second box. I don't know that color, but I'm not sure how to pronounce it. But it's a really nice orangey kind of thing, even though it looks really brownish. These are the warm colors. Now I'm going to be moving on to cool colors. This is coal black blue, I think that's how you pronounce it. I'm diluting it and painting. Next is Prussian blue. I really like this one because it's kind of dark blue. It reminds me of a rainy day. This is violet. I think this is a watercolor because I didn't have one in acrylic. So for the first one, I'm going to be using yellow, white, and black. So this is lime yellow, and I'm going to be painting it on the brown one for a design. As you can see, I'm making dots as I go, and now I'm going to switch to black color and do the same. This is one of the designs, and there are many more, but what you need is patience. Moving on to the design, I'm just switching over to the other side and doing it. So yeah, this is how it looks finally. It took a couple of minutes, but I like it. Now I'm going to be going in with cobalt blue, I think, and making a scales type of pattern. I'm going to come back to this because I feel like it didn't finish really well and I wanted to make some more changes. Here's how it looks. I went in with pretty sure black because I can't tell. Oh, it's brown. And I used cobalt blue and I mixed it to make it light. I'm just adding some blue dots. Make this pattern and I really like it. It's really simple and here's how it looks. I'm gonna use a pen to make these lines. I'm still gonna add more scales and more scales inside of them and add white inside the scales, if that makes sense. Moving on to like this cooler shades, this kind of reminds me of bamboo, but I don't know why. So I'm drawing like lines, and I'm gonna draw more lines inside of the lines. First I do 3, and then I kind of went like a pattern. Kind of changed my pattern while I went, I don't know, I did something totally random. Here's how this looks. It also reminds me of bricks. The 5th one is gonna be like some more scales, but like flowers, because I'm gonna add lines inside the scales this time, not dots or anything like that. And now I'm just adding more layers as I go up, and lines as well. Sorry, that was a really quick screenshot, but the 6th pattern, it's gonna be these circles, and inside I'm just gonna make some of those lines again. I really liked how this looked because it's pretty. Here's how they all look together. So now I'm going to be drawing this because I really like it. I just found it on Google and it really caught my eye, so I just wanted to try and do this. And this was a challenge because I had to draw all the patterns inside the peacocks. Now going in with some more paint, I'm gonna use my coal black blue and just paint the first peacock. Now I went in with some black and did the details. That was Yellow Orchard. And this is for the 3rd bird, that one. I really like this because it's so pretty. And going in with my black again. That was crimson red. I love watercolors now. Now I'm gonna add some details with this pen. That I'm gonna do to this bluebird and the yellow one, yeah. Disclaimer, this took a long time to do the dots. Probably like 30 minutes or so, because I had to paint small ones as well. And there were lots of scales. And I had to be really careful as well. Finally it's done, and now I'm going to use this hooker's green to paint on design for the red bird. So I'm going to start there and build my way down. No, it kind of looks like brown. I don't like that part, but wish I did yellow or blue. I'm gonna start using lighter shades but that didn't work as well. I'm dilating it again. The hooker screen was really dark and the end result, it looked like brown, which is not very nice. I really like this, but the end result looked like the peacock was wearing a skirt. I don't know why, but it reminded me of that. Lastly, I'm going to do the bamboo kind of brick design for the yellow bird, peacock. And I mixed yellow and red for this because I want it to look kind of orangey. I was done with that and I was going to do the top part like this. I really loved how the top part looked, but there's more. I'm adding the same pattern now, but only on this feather looking things that, the peacock has on its head though. I wish I could have done the same pattern for the yellow peacock as from the top that I did to the other part, but overall it looks good. That's all for now. Here's the two results of the patterns. Bye bye.